That's not Metal Gear. Ah, that's some Metal Gear. So we're here in Ape Escape 3 to play Mesal Gear Solid, the other half of the Ape Escape and Metal Gear Solid 3 crossover. When we last left Solid Snake, he was capturing a bunch of monkeys in Salino Yarsk. And this is the continuation of that story. Let's press start. From the beginning. And yes, this is the Japanese voice track you're listening to. There's a reason for that. Campbell and Snake do not have their normal English voice actors in this game, but they do have their normal Japanese voice actors.
そのあだ名はよしてくれ。もう戦いは終わったんじゃ。で、何の用かの？頼みがある。しかもイエスと言ってくれなければ困るのだ。スネークは知っているな。久しぶりに連絡があったと思ったら相変わらず物質系じゃな。
Apparently the professor knew Snake as a little kid. There's some lore. Yeah, maybe the professor is one of the many people that Solid Snake said raised him.
昔からかくれんぼが好きな子じゃったが。むしろ大嫌いだった気がするが。とにかく奴は最新型のメサルギアを破壊するために。
Oh, look, he infiltrated a base somewhere to destroy the latest version of Mesal Gear.
こちらからの通信も普通だ。
We saw that. We saw the upgraded Mesal Gear.
もったいぶらんで早く言っとくれ。スネークを探すのを手伝ってほしいのだ。そういうのは君が専門じゃなかったかの？今のわしはピポサルの研究が専門じゃって。それにそういう仕事にはもう関わらないと決めたんじゃ。今回の事件は必ずしも君に無関係ではない。最新型のメサルギアにはピポサルが関わっている。なんじゃと？特殊な訓練を受けたピポサル兵が
An ape guerrilla
最
force.
新型メサルギアを強奪し、ある基地に立てこもったのだ。彼らの要求は
10 billion bananas, that's ridiculous. We can't let them get away with
72
this.
時間以内の要求が通らないとメサルギ
Oh
ア
no,
が
not the lazy
大和
cannon.
砲を発射すると言っている。無論政府としてはそんな無茶な要求は飲むことはできない。それでスネークが潜入したのだが、そこでだ。君のところにいるピポサルのスペシャリストに手伝ってもらいたい。手伝いたいところじゃが、一つ問題があっての。ヒカルもカケルもサトルもサヤカもみんな夏休み
Oh
で
no,
人
they're
間
all
学校
everyone,
なん
all
じ
of
ゃよ。
the pros
帰
at
って
capturing
くるのは
apes.
来週じゃ。
They're at
人
summer
間
camp.
学校？国家の非常事態なんだぞ。こっちは一生に一度の学校行事じゃ。いや、お前の言う通りだ。それにな、ゲット網も故
Oh,
障
the
して
monkey
い
net
て
is
今は
broken and
使え
can't be
ないん
used?
じゃ。
Oh, could things get any worse?
そうか。それではゲッチもままならんな。頼む、他に何か手はないか。急にそう言われてもの。そうじゃ。この手はいけるかもしれんぞ。おう、何か思いついたか。スネークの戦闘データは残っておるか？
I love that he gets serious. His art just changes into like serious mode, but he just looks like a creepy uncle.
それをああしてこうするとそうなるわけじゃよ。
We're gonna upload Snake's battle data into a special monkey helmet and create the ultimate sneaky simian.
大丈夫なのか？大丈夫じゃよ。ピポサルを持ってピポサルを制すじゃ。
Yeah, I don't like the serious professor art. It's very creepy.
では今からスネークの戦闘データを送る。それからくれぐれもこのことは内密にしておいてくれ。
It's top secret.
分かっておるって。
こちらスネーク。
Snake!
誰かこの無線を聞いてるか？聞いていたらすぐに返事をく
And
れ。
that is indeed Akio Otsuka voicing Solid Snake, yes.
猿の声が聞こえるが、もしかして君が送り込まれてきたエージェントか？ウキキキキ
I believe that's also Akio Otsuka voicing Peepo Snake.
随分頼もしいな。
If we get Metal Gear style Professor, can we get Ape Escape style Campbell? That would be the day.
そうか。無線機が故障してな。広域の周波数帯が使用不能で大佐に連絡できなかったんだ。ところで、
Can't
俺
use
のミッシ
burst
ョンは最
transmission.
新型のメサルギアの破壊だ。だが俺は基地の最深部に近い場所にいて、ちょっと動けそうもない。当分は君に動いてもらうしかなさそうだ。これからはこの周波数でやり取りしよう。いろいろサポートできると思う。それと、
The baddies, there's some tough cookies.
できるだけ
This
敵
is
に見つか
definitely
らず
things
に
Solid
行動しろ。
Snake would say.
壁に張り付いたり、歩幅移動なども駆使するんだな。敵に見つかったときは、なるべく光線を
So yeah,
避け
this
つつ
is
逃げろ。
indeed
いいな。
pretty much a direct sequel to Snake versus Monkey. And I kind of feel like this is the better of the two. I do like Snake versus
右スティ
Monkey,
ックを手前に倒すと
but
構え、
this is
そのまま弾くと発射だ。弾切れに気をつけろ。
this isn't
そのため
doing
にはアイテムボックス
Metal
を探す
Gear
んだ。
with Ape
ア
Escape
イテムボックスにはピストルの弾の
characters
他
or
に
anything
い
like
ろいろ
that.
必要な
This
装備
is
が入っている。
kind of a real Metal Gear
ゲッチュだ。
game,
これは
but
覚えておいて損な
in
ないぞ。
the Ape Escape
よし、
engine
そのまままっすぐ奥を
with
目指
Ape
せ。
Escape inspired controls.
それに乗ったらまた更
It's
新しよう。
really, really insane. But it's also really, really fun. Fort Banana Secret Base. Peepo Snake. We've got CQC. We can crawl. We've also got rations instead of cookies for our health. And we've got some rotating boxes filled with ammo. Our rations are full. We've also got overhead view. Look at that. It's straight up a Metal Gear game. Our banana pistol. It fires in spurts. And it stuns the enemy. But again, we can't actually capture them. No, we've got to play a legitimate Metal Gear game here. It stuns them momentarily. You can also see the bottom right corner. We've got a bit of a Soliton radar. It's very cute. This game is genuinely adorable. Oh, and look at that. There's a wall with a crack in it. Oh no! He saw us. So yeah. You can see the alert phases. You know, we've got all the correct phases, the correct music. And even this tactic works if you hide under a box long enough. Oh no, but look, they spotted me again because, yeah, it's a real Metal Gear game. They can eventually find you. If they see you poking out or if they peek their heads under. So it's a real Metal Gear game. It is, I cannot stress that enough. This is, you know, Snake versus Monkey was a goofy little mode. This is for real men right here. And they will be curious too. Of their, yeah, see, so he saw me under there. It's real. It's a real video game. They'll shoot you also. They will shoot you dead really, really fast. We also can't jump, but we can do a bit of an action dive. crawl through vents. Oh yeah, and you can see our radar does get scrambled during an alert, much like MGS 1 and 2. I would love to know more about how this was made, because you can tell it's built on Ape Escape 3. But yeah, it's very needlessly high effort. It's like, I feel like there is code from Metal Gear in here somewhere, because look, we can even do this. And we can like pop around corners and whatnot. Like, we've got basically all of Snake's moves. When he said they were copying Snake's battle data, he wasn't kidding. Whoop. No? Nope. Alright, well. You can also see, even though we don't have a forklift, my beloved, we do have a giant elevator and a ration over here. So this is kind of a recreation of the loading dock from Metal Gear Solid 1, and I apologize, I'm so bad at this. It's a real game, man. You gotta be in the zone. You gotta sneak carefully. I'll try and sneak a little more carefully as we progress. Support team return. Look at how cute he is with the little banana, though. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's get in there.
Snake だ。エレベーターまで来たか。ウキッキ。そうか、案外早かったな。なかなか腕が良さそうだ。
You can just lie to me like that. That's fine.
他人の気がしないな。そこから屋外に出たら、雪原を越えてそのまままっすぐ奥に進むんだ。そこに建物がある。なんとかして中に潜入してくれ。途中、地雷が埋めてある箇所があるから。
Oh, landmines as well.
うけ、キュッキュッキュ。そうかもしれんな。地雷はよく見ると見分けられるはずだが、踏むとドカンだ。匍匐移動で踏んでも爆発するから。
Oh no, they'll explode even if we crawl over them.
もう一つ注意しなければならないことがある。建物付近には監視
surveillance cameras as well. Yeah, so a lot of elements that aren't actually in Ape Escape 3 that are from Metal Gear show up here, and you might also notice, yeah, the levels are all unique too, unlike the Snake versus Monkey mode, which just reuses areas from Metal Gear Solid 3. It's a shame there weren't any unique areas in that, considering we do play as Solid Snake. You know, it would have been neat to see some, Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. See some unique areas or areas from prior games or something. But here, we've got all new areas. This is a whole new base, and like, if you look at it, again, they're very clearly going for Metal Gear Solid 1 with a lot of this. Now, granted, there are a lot of Ape Escape 3 elements, such as how most things function, but it's a very unique game. Oh, he saw me up there. Oh my god, violence. Well, let's use our monkey CQC. Oh my god, we got a monkey tag. We got a monkey tag for using monkey CQC. love how I get an alert over my head, too. Hey, remember what I said about diving over gaps? Oh, oh, oh no. No, come on, dive over it. He doesn't want to dive over it. You can see he can hang. Ah, there we go. Yeah, they actually make you use that, oh no, to cross over gaps. These are the landmines? They're more like goofy pirate bombs. You can shoot them to detonate them. Whoops. Let's just deal with these. Does that, yep, that does arouse their suspicion. Nothing like an aroused monkey. How long are they out for? Okay. Not too long. Oh, and look, you actually have to go for headshots as well. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Even that works. Even that goofy Metal Gear trick works. Of like, oh no, he saw me, but I punched him in the face. It's absurd. There's no reason for this game to be like this. Let's see if I can't do this to him as well. Alright. Not quite. But we got his monkey tag. There we go. So these can be... I thought you could knock on walls, but yeah, those can be exploded once we get another weapon. Well, a surveillance camera, though. Again, this is very, very Shadow Moses. It's hilarious how this is kind of a better orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses than the Big Shell incident when you really think about it. Yeah, let's wait for him to peek out. This is the real Metal Gear Solid 2? I mean, yeah. Well, in a lot of ways. I made the joke before, when talking about this crossover thing, you know, that's a little nasty. About, you know, imagine being a kid, like, who likes Ape Escape, and you just like the funny monkey game and you don't know what a Metal Gear is. And then you play this and you're like, what is happening? And it's asking you to do all this wacky stuff. But again, is way more Metal Gear than it is Ape Escape. There's definitely got to be some kid out there that experienced it like that. And I don't know, I think that's very funny. I think it's funny thinking that even, you know, maybe there was someone who this was their introduction to Metal Gear. It's not even that bad of an introduction either. It's all there. I saw a shadow nearby. Oh, real trouble ahead. Oh, Is there perhaps even a boss fight?
頼んだぞ。
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's got boss fights, by the way. And again, we've got the MGS3 music here. I don't remember these being too difficult, though. Unless, of course, you run out of ammo. Oh, no. We'll just have to fight the robot hand to hand. Oh. We won't. Because we picked up some pineapple grenades. That's right. This is where you get the pineapple grenades. Oh. You know? Let's try that again. There we go. So you pull back on the stick and let go to throw them long far. And there we go. We've defeated this guy. Gotta get his monkey tag. I don't remember what those unlock. But I think it's funny that even that is carried over from Metal Gear Solid 2.
施設にたどり着いたようだな。だがそこからが本番だぞ。
That's where the real fun begins.
その施設は監視カメラやレーザーセンサー
Oh
などの
look!
強力な
Surveillance
セキュリティ
cameras,
システムによ
IR
って防御されている。
sensors. It's all there,
それらをや
man.
り過ごし、一旦頂上に登った後はひたすら
This
下を
is
目指
this is
す。
the real Metal Gear Solid 3?
そこがバナナの貯蔵庫になっている。
2.5? 2.3.1? It's... Listen.
どうかしたか?
Yeah, you can definitely tell that this is not phoned in. They knew what they were making.
スタート地点付
Oh,
近に段
look!
ボールを置いておいた。
Look at that.
それを使うと敵兵に
We've
見つかり
even
に
got a
くく
cardboard box.
使い方は左スティックをグイッと押し込んで匍匐状態の時に右スティック
Crawl
をグイ
with
ッと
L3
押し込むんだ。
and then
その状
tap
態でも移動でき
R3
るから
to equip the
試してみる
box.
んだな。健闘を祈る。
So it kind of works like the little prone position you can get into in the main game of Ape Escape 3. You can see it's a banana box. And yep, it works exactly how you would think it does. So this is almost a one-to-one recreation of a VR mission, actually. I wonder if there's anything special down here. Oh, hey, a ration, that's nice. Who's there? Huh? Could have sworn. How about you don't worry about it? How about that? Who's there? There is somebody there. It's very funny. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we've got ourselves in a peepo predicament. Hopefully we'll be good. I think my favorite thing about this really is how it's not even necessarily easier. Oh, look at that! The little gate, it opens and closes depending on if we have an alert. Oh, we're out of banana ammo as well. Oh, but there's some right here. Ah, that was a pineapple grenade. Ah, banana pistol ammo. Alright, let's go up here. Try not to immediately get spotted. It's very funny to me how much this genuinely does feel like I'm playing MGS2. In the sense that the things I'm doing that would normally, you know, make a noise, indeed do make a noise from about the same distance that you would expect. It's very highly detailed in the funniest ways. I really do hope we get more stuff like this in the future. Oh. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's risky. I don't necessarily want to do that. I wanted the monkey tag. What's that sound? Huh? What was that noise? Nothing here. Oh. Now look at that. Even that's very, very par for the course Metal Gear. No, I want to hit the... Ugh. I wanted to shoot this thing, but they're actually really, really difficult to hit. I was gonna say, it's very par for the course Metal Gear to put a setup like this, where there's an explosive and some items, and either you can inadvertently trigger the explosive, or you can, like, lure an enemy into it, but unfortunately I have a bit of a skill issue, a bit of a brain issue. Couldn't quite do it. I remember this sequence. I don't know why, it's just this room stuck with me. It's very Communication Towers-esque. And I think, yep, you can just flop off the side there. Look at all these boxes of bananas they've got. They've got so many bananas. Yeah, it's funny that Peepo Snake gets the pineapple grenades. And regular Snake, he just used regular stun grenades. Oh no! That's fine. We can. Oh no, we can't get through. There's no way to permanently dispose of your enemies either, because of, you know, the wacky cartoon antics. So in that way, it's actually kind of harder than Metal Gear. Maybe this is why I remember this area so well. Is because maybe it's a bit of a thing, and that's what I was remembering. But I was going to say that, yeah, it is funny to me that aside from the Monkey Shaker, you know, if you had to sum up Snake versus Monkey, it would be, well, Solid Snake uses, oh, that's right. It's not the pineapples that do that. It's a different weapon we haven't gotten yet. But yeah, I think it's funny that... God, he looks so funny holding the pineapple. You know, this isn't Ape Escape antics with goofy Metal Gear guards. No, this is still Metal Gear antics. And we're using, you know, goofy little Ape Escape weapons, but it's funny how much this crossover favors the Metal Gear side of things. Oh no, there's another boss fight. Well, the last one was so powerful. Oh, get close without being noticed. Ah. The big ring. Well, oh. Alright, let's see what this is. More pineapple grenade. So we can probably lob those up there. At this thing, shooting its sexy beams at us. I don't know what's up with that. This is an enemy we fought prior in Ape Escape. There we go. But I don't know. I think it would be funny if we were fighting against like actual Metal Gears, making them slip on banana peels. Ah, the so-called brain. I have one of those. So-called, of course.
このコンピューターはセキュリティのため複数存在しているようだ。メサルギアを止めるには、ウキュッキュッキュキュッキュッキュッ。そうだ。いくつかは俺が破壊したが、まだ残っているようだ。残りを任せていいか。
Destroy multiple components. Oh, look, we've got demolition experience in our VR missions. Oh, and a watermelon bomb. Yeah, there's our last item that we get. So it's we get some slapstick antics, but I don't know. I think it would be funny to be chucking these at realistic guards.
スイカボムを装備したら、設置したい方向に右スティックを倒せ。右スティックを離すと設置可能だ。爆発させるときは。
Okay, right. So this this basically works like C4, which is really funny. It's really funny that, again, this is also sort of tutorializing you on how to play Metal Gear. I don't know. It's funny. It's strange how this whole crossover is bizarre regardless, but then the way they go about it is extra bizarre. And it's funny, I've never seen any real discourse about this game because, I mean, this is basically teaching kids how to play a much more violent, mature video game. And I think, I don't know, I think that's very funny. I think that's very, very funny. What's in here? A bunch of TVs and other appliances that have been discarded, I suppose. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. That usually means there's something good somewhere. If there is, I'm not seeing it yet. But even the overhead view and like looking in first person, it's so funny how much this is just Metal Gear, and it's a pretty good Metal Gear too. Oh look! We saved a prisoner. She loves it. And yeah, look at this setup. This is just the cells from Shadow Moses. This is just the holding cells. It's insane to me how deliberate and why she got a golden bikini and just on the nose it is. Like if there were ever a game to make a stink about, you know, if someone ever wanted to be like, oh, that Ape Escape 3, it's teaching the kids how to play more violent video games. I took a look, and there's a Metal Gear thing, which is a game about a big guy with a gun that shoots people. And they're showing the kids how to... I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, they are. I mean, you're not wrong. There's nothing particularly egregious about what's happening in this minigame. It's silly, it's cute, it's ridiculous, and again, you know, all media, all fiction is a safe space because it's not real. If it makes you uncomfortable, just don't partake in it. Plenty of media I don't like that I don't partake in. But also, I don't know, I think it's just really funny how... hide in the toilet. How spot on to a Metal Gear Solid title this all is, and how, yeah, it does. It kind of does make me want to play MGS1 again. Yes, this is the actual VR training mission that Raiden played. This is actually what he went through. Oops. I just walked right in front of that, didn't even notice it. So there's one of the... oh. One of the computers we need to blow up. Let's just take care of that now. Yeah. Truly we are in Metal Gear land. Can I crawl under this? No, of course not. Because I am not applying myself. That's fine. We can get spotted. It's okay. It's all just a bunch of monkey business anyway. I'm sure someone's done this without getting spotted. Surely someone has to have undertaken that. Uh-huh. Oh, no computers in here. Ah, finally. Oh no, bring more guards. We don't need more guards. That's the last thing we need. Raiden showed up to the mission briefing for the Big Shell incident and was like, I don't get it, where's my banana? I mean, again, this isn't the last we'll be seeing of bananas in Metal Gear. Or monkeys, really. Not even the last we'll be seeing of Ape Escape now that, again, the remake will have the Ape Escape content, but... again, this is, you know, people talk about the games and episodes and chapters. You know, everyone wants to involve themselves in media just in ways where they are just trying to have the least involvement possible. Where do I start? What can I skip? Well, you start at the beginning and you take in all of it, idiot. That's what you do. That's what it's there for. And I think this is an integral, you know, very necessary part of the Metal Gear franchise. And I'm not even joking about that. I know I say it in a kind of tongue-in-cheek way, but this is legitimately very fun and I think is worth playing. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't shoot him. I also don't know why he didn't see me, but that's fine. Especially the, hey, I want to play Metal Gear. Okay, what can I skip? Well, I mean, I would say I don't particularly like the MSX games. But, you know, I'd say try them out, and if you don't like them, then you can skip them, but at least try them out, is the thing. And I mean, this, though, this is definitely worth playing all the way to completion. Which, you know, that's a little different. If there's a piece of media in something that is like, oh, that's the different one, then I get saying, okay, try it out, and if it's not your thing, don't worry about it. But, I mean, you at least got to give it a chance, right? This, though, absolutely mandatory. Absolutely. Oh, you know, I'm now realizing in that shack where I said it looks like there's broken appliances and televisions, it was one of these that Snake detonated. Because he did say that he took care of a couple of them for us. So there you go, a little bit of environmental storytelling. Don't really get that much in MGS2. There's like one place where you see a strut got exploded, and it's the goofy underwater sequence. And you don't really get the chance to appreciate it because it's a goofy underwater sequence. Whoops! Pressed the wrong button. What can I skip? Anything, bro. Everything, bro. You're an adult. Nobody's telling you to play something for homework. Go ahead and skip it all if you're so desperate. You know what? That's a nuclear take, but I agree. Yeah. I agree. If you see something and you know, a lot of people would be upset with me for saying that I don't like the MSX games. But I don't. I don't think they don't give me what other Metal Gear games give me. And I think the puzzles are just bad. You know, I think the puzzles in those are just not great. Ah, didn't quite work. I was hoping you could just crash through them. Maybe I didn't get over there. And again, it's not through, you know, no effort of, whoops, of my own. Unlike that, there was no effort of my own there to avoid that. I've given the MSX games multiple attempts, and I think they are... It's very rare that I play a game that I find too old, but I think the MSX games are just genuinely a little too old. Some of the things they want you to do just... Some of them are charming and goofy, but others are like... You literally need to know in advance what the joke is because it's an old... Because it's one of those old-style games where they like to do that. You're like, how was I supposed to know that I needed to get this to do this thing to go here and beat the game? And the answer is, well, you're not. They designed it like that, so either A, you couldn't just rent the game and beat it, or B, they told you in the manual that you could do that, and that was their way of combating software piracy. And it's cute, and there is a place for that sort of game, and I get why, like, again, a lot of people like that. I don't necessarily like that. And I think it's just simply because by the time I started playing video games, you know, I played a couple NES games, but most of the games I played were on the Genesis, where we were kind of beyond that, you know? We weren't totally past it, but I mean, again, Sonic 2 was like the first video game I cared about, and it's like the easiest game ever made. A nasty boss is waiting to surprise me. We can use explosives against him. Set a watermelon bomb in place. Ah, I remember this boss. Look! It's this crazy machine. But now we gotta fight it as Peepo Snake. He's got the same moves as he does in the main Ape Escape 3 game. He's also got some cool camo on him. Oh no, he's gonna toss us. Hey, are you Chaos 6? You are Chaos 6. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, alright. Oh no, please don't chase me and sniff up all these bombs. Wait. No, you're supposed to sniff up the bombs, not me. Oh no, get away from there, Peepo Snake. Oh dear. I might actually... Oh, well that's very charitable that they gave me a spare ration. I was gonna say, I might actually lose here. The fight does make a little more sense here because... Whoops. Because if he sniff us, he can sniff bomb. Although he keeps sniffing me. Oh no. I wanted to get that ration.